Yo, hey, what's up guys? Today I'm gonna show you like the Emic I used in every little area in the game combined in one video. So I'm gonna show you like how you gonna use Emic with the same gear, same speed in all those areas, and he's actually really good. But we gotta talk about something else because I need to use it for a promotion because the tool you see right here made it actually work, so we could combine every area in the game with same speed, same everything. Of course, you don't have to do stuff like that. But we are actually showing off like, hey, that's like gonna be a masterpiece. Just look at that Emic, what we did and stuff because of that tool right here. And on the end, you can just use that tool for just your own like things you gotta do, like calculating a Fire Knight team or so. But we used that one, put our champions in there. Then we used like, we said like on which turn, which buff we want to have, which debuff the boss is gonna have. And then you can just press in here. Of course, I haven't typed in any ranges right here, so it's gonna display 0000. But you can just press the start button in here and then it will automatically find you the speeds you have to like know for your team. It's like amazing. And the thing we came up right now, of course, this special mention goes to Yannick. He's the producer of the software, and without it, it wouldn't be even possible. So no doubt, special mention to him. But also, I want to mention the community because they actually came up with a couple ideas, and without them, like in my Discord, it wouldn't be even possible to do stuff like that because like we need ideas, we gotta share stuff around, and then sometimes you gotta say to someone, no, that doesn't work because of that and that, and then you screw the idea and stuff. But let's just begin. We will clear the whole game. So we actually do have a key right here. Hey, that's nice. We start with Iron Trins. That's like one of the base dungeons we used to actually calculate the other dungeons to actually get results out of it. But like the first main purpose was Iron Trins and Shagoon. How we gonna do it like on one spot? And Yannick all on his own came up with it and just gave me the speed. And I advanced a little bit out of it and just did it for other dungeons. And some people in the Discord came with just Doom Tower stuff and so. And also, right now I cannot show you the Doom Tower version, but I do have a Doom Tower version of Emic, 2 Renegades, Lydia and Seer, where you actually do the wave in 20 seconds. It won't work on every stage in the game, but usually you go 20 seconds per stage, and that's like a Kai'Ma team. I cannot show you right now, but yeah, keep that in mind. You can check out the channel and you will see it over there, no problem. We will speedrun the whole game. Okay, it's not always like speedrun in every area in the game, but getting the most out of just a couple champions. That's the theme right now. We got a couple champions that we will use over and over. For example, the Painkeeper right here goes in the Clan Boss team, and the Coldheart right there goes in the Phantom Shagoon team, in the Spider team, and so on. So I will show you that. So we are clearing Iron Trins. Let's go to Phantom Shagoon. The only dungeon I haven't done is Sand Devil. It's getting a little bit too complicated and stuff, and I can make a team that is not really like fast, so it wouldn't like be the purpose of this video, like do dungeons fast. I have a ninja right there. The run will be like a minute, but you can just use a second Coldheart and then you will be always under 2 minutes, and that's still speed run for me. My Gnarlhorn almost died, but that's okay. I gave him like the minimum. I saw like, oh, he does that and that damage, let's go a little bit more HP and I will just survive, and it worked all the time. So, but it looks close. So Phantom Shagoon. The Painkeeper in here was one of the Painkeeper in Iron Trins. The Coldheart is the same from Iron Trins. The Gnarlhorn, of course, is new. Ninja is new, of course, but you can use for Ninja every single DPS we want to use. And also I have every single area of this game. I have a video that covers just the one area in this game. For example, like Phantom Shagoon right now. Or maybe you want to see the Spider team later, just click the other video and you can just see it. And right now we do have like the free removal thing. That's why I was planning to delay that video a little bit more, but I'm showing you right now so you can actually benefit out of the free re-gearing stuff right now. So you can actually use something great out of it. You can, that's what I did, but without the free thingy. So that's Phantom Shagoon. Let's go the normal dungeons. So, alright, let's go on Ice Golem. Ice Golem, we're gonna do stage 9. The concept is like Artak solo again, like we all used to do. And we have like a Renegade and a Emic in there, just to make it like comparable to a Keimer in there. We just gonna nuke, but keep in mind, like Ice Golem has one stupid mechanic on this wave right here. If you attack and you will get frozen, like Lydia right now, you won't get the buffs on your team. So sometimes it's getting out of order a little bit here, but I hadn't problems. It just takes a little bit longer than you actually wanted it to be. But if you go on stage 10, no problem. That's just a one kill all the time. But of course, it's gonna be a little bit harder on the end for you to actually do it. So, and right here, Emic is not gonna die too hard because he has region and immortal sets. So at this point it's just not good for you to have like region and immortal, but on the other dungeon it's like more important. So I went for the little bit slower Ice Golem run, but still can do my other runs, like I think it was Dragon. Yeah, on Dragon it's actually a good thing to have immortal and stuff, but you will see that in a second. But the Emic should die like at some point, a little bit later of course, but also keep in mind he's actually like giving your Artak shields and everything, and also you can fail Ice Golem all the time because of that stupid 3% and heal reduction thingies, and yeah, it can fail all the time, so keep that in mind. It's not like always, Ice Golem is never 100% in my opinion. So we did actually a double run. It's not too great, but we got actually a vent right now. So let's go on Dragon. There we actually gonna do stage 10 because we don't have like anything special in here. And also those Gnuts and Painkeeper and everything else go all in other teams. They're like basically all combined with each other. And that's what I do really like. We can do like the whole game in a kind of a speedrun composition, but a little bit slower than the best ones, but still like really nice on the end. So we used a Painkeeper in here because I was actually aiming for destroying the purple bar attack of the boss every time when he's coming up. That was my aim for, so actually like if you have lower stats and stuff, so you can actually avoid that one big attack and don't get the stun, because you might don't know if the boss has the purple bar and you don't break it, you get a stun. And I do think it's unresistible, but resisting stuff is actually more stat. You gotta have more stats on resistance, and so I mostly skip it. So we actually break the purple bar. And at this point, if you have lower stats on your champions, he won't die like before the next time he does his purple bar attack. But the next time he does the attack here, Emic is speed tuned to like destroy it again with his A3, I think. Yeah, it was A3. So you should be okay if you even have like lower stats and stuff. So keep that in mind. At this point, we're just rotating back. Maybe he's coming in. It was the smite, but that was actually the turn where Emic goes. Gnut goes again in there and just, yeah, nukes him down. Let's go in Spider. I actually have 2 teams in here. If you want to use Emic, wait, let me check it. Where is it? Dragon, Fight. Yes, Spider 10. If you want to do it with Emic and want to use the same Emic. But I also showed you like other champions where we actually use them, like Lydia and stuff. So the second team is actually no change for you on the end, on the big topic on the video, like having all those champions in one. Like on the end, I think we use like 10 to 12 champions and beat the whole game. That's like crazy. And I had to pay for it. I had to pay silver, and you guys can do it now for free. God damn it. I'm always like a little bit too early and stuff. So we will go in and nuke him down. Yes. So, but I'm also gonna show you the second team because it is actually faster. where we have it right here, and Mithrala is there as also in, but you basically don't use the Emic in here, but I'm also gonna show it because that's like the same Coldheart, the same Gnut, the same Lydia, the same Seer and stuff. So on the end, basically that one is a little bit easier for you if you want to build it. The Mithrala, you should have a Mithrala at this point, and yeah. Max HP hit and boom. So that's of course faster and even for your events and stuff, so you want to kind of use that. And what didn't I show you already? Let's go into Fire Knight. No, not Dragon. Fire Knight. But we can only do stage 6 at this point. I didn't figure out like a stage 10 or something. So I'm sorry for that, but we actually use Emic in here. Yeah, let's go in here. And on the end, if you want to see the presets, I want to keep it short and simple on this video. If you want to see those presets and stuff, you gotta check those other videos so you can actually, yeah, I will like link them all and stuff, don't worry, but you gotta check them out. Or yeah, you might think like Emic in here, what is his purpose? His purpose is to reset our skills, and like we use them right here. Our Razelvarg can use his whole kit all the time. And basically like our Fahrakin and our Gnut and all the main skills will be ready on the boss all the time. So that makes him like insanely good in here. And on the boss he actually is resetting your skills, like from Gnut, your big attack for 1 turn. And then it's even going quicker, you know what I mean? Like instead of waiting 4 turns to have his skill back, you're just gonna wait 3 turns. And the waves are not too bad in here. So you actually can stack up good damage in here and do it kind of fast, not the fastest in the world. I think I'm not thinking, I know there are better teams out there, but yeah, that's just how it is, whatever. I don't mind if I do it like 30 seconds like longer, but I actually don't have to use all my gear and all my stuff on so many champions. And on the end, I don't have any gear left or so for arena and stuff. Or like my best gear is already in arena. What am I supposed to do? And yeah. So at this point I freed up so many champions for so many, like for arena technically, and Hydra. That's like the main focus for me at this point. Like, and yeah, I can use them all now. And at this point I'm just farming stage 6. I don't care even about stage 10 anymore. It's just too high on requirements. And I just calculated plenty of teams, and they're like always like a 91% or 92. Sometimes you think a team is really great, you check it out and you're like, it's just an 87% win rate, and come on the end you need like speed 340 and stuff on just Fire Knight team, and it's just not worth for me. So whatever, I do stage 6 and I will be happy. You don't have to do it whatever you want, but even then the Gnut, the Gnut, you can use them in there if you just want to use another team. 261 speed is actually really nice for him. And yeah, just use that if you want to and feel happy. Of course, if you have any like teams and stuff, go ahead and send me. I'm always like curious, like, hey, what's out there? Give me ideas, give me something. And if you bring up something, I give you the credit, no problem. That's your thing. You did it. You deserve the credit. Yeah, I think Gnut goes now in and boom! Yes. I know exactly what's happening right there, you know what I mean? So, gonna check also clan boss. I have a 1 key. And like I said, Doom Tower, we can actually use those waves, and all those champions you can actually use on bosses and stuff, but those waves, I made a different video about it and you can actually check it out. And the waves are like Kai'Ma waves, like 20 seconds and you're good to go. And also we're gonna do clan boss right now, but you gotta keep in mind at this point the boss is on blue. That's like a bad affinity right now for me because I will do weak attacks on my Gnut all the time. And I promise you can check out the other video. It can be a 1 key on every other affinity. It is full affinity friendly on all stages up. Like here, if it's green, it's okay. If here it's green, it's okay. Nightmare, it doesn't matter. On the end, it works everywhere. But if the boss above Nightmare, if the Nightmare boss is blue, that doesn't matter. But if Ultra Nightmare is on blue, that's kind of bad for me. But you still see like I'm weak affinity with my main DPS in here, and I still do like really nice damage. Like, let's check it out. It's 51 million damage, and yeah, I'm weak affinity. I promise you, it is one key, and you can actually stack up your damage even further and stuff. But yeah, at this point, it's kind of looking a little bit dumb. But yeah, it is working on all stages, all affinities. Like, it is insane, and I think that was everything I can show you with him. Like on the end, like we can do poison keeps. I can't say that, but we can do that. That's no problem at all. You know the drill. And your Minotaur and something, you don't worry at all. And the main purpose for me to build up my whole account around that is to free up champions for the arena, so I can actually use my stuff, free up my gear to not spread my gear around everything, and I can use the good gear on good champions. And also on Hydra, I want to use it a little bit. I want to do it a little bit more, so I actually need champions and the gear, and without it you get like a little bit stuck. And I rebuilt my whole account, and to be honest, if you have those champions, I totally recommend it, because it's so nice and easy, it's fast, and just take a chill pill and relax while you do other things in this game. To be honest, I don't know what else to do besides Hydra and Arena, but yeah, you can actually do it now. And check out all those little videos about the different dungeons, and you will know what to do. And also, I'm on the grind for like more subscribers, more likes on the channel, so I can actually join the content creator program of Raid Shadow Legends, and at some point maybe get 8,000 subscribers to actually join the test server access, and so I can actually like do more stuff for you, because at some point I don't have silver and I can't like do the good things, and I would be, but I just can't. And yeah, it was all in this video about Emic, and I hope I see you in the next video, and yeah, have a nice day.